This month, on the 27th of March, you're providing Karachiites with a rare opportunity to see you perform Allama Iqbal's Shikwa and Jawab-i-Shikwa. For an artist more commonly known and associated with the poetry of Fez, what attracted you to Iqbal?
Somebody commissioned it. I'd never read Shikwa, Jawab-i-Shikwa, I'll be very honest. The only thing of Fez, of Iqbal's that I had done was Masjid-e-Khartaba, and that too on the behest of people in Singapore when I was living in Singapore, and Anne-Marie Schimmel, you know, the famous German philosopher, who's very close to Iqbal and did a lot of work with him. She was visiting and they said that, would you sing Masjid-e-Khartaba? And that was the first time, out of habit, I make sure that whatever I'm singing, I need somebody to explain it to me. I want to know what I'm singing. So that was my first encounter with Iqbal, which I loved. But then after that, I never read him because there is, I just didn't. And then when this work came, that was the first time that I opened up this book that I had, that I don't know how I got into my library. Somebody had given this book to me, which was translated by Mr. Khushwant Singh, and he had translated it in English and in Hindi. And so I think I called up Mr. Khushwant Singh a day later, just thanking him for translating this work, and if he would allow me to use his translations, I mean not the book or anything, but just the translations for the benefit of the young listeners, or for just listeners, or for people wherever English is understood. Because I felt that even when I was approaching this work, it was very daunting. I really didn't know. I do know Urdu, and I'm not so bad at understanding it. But
did you still need the help of English?
Absolutely, absolutely, because it was too new for me to absorb it, and this is almost like a first layer of translation that I would think that Mr. Khushwant Singh has done, in terms of what you want to get out of it later, and I'll tell you later on how much we absorbed it and then understood it differently. This is just wonderful for just the new person who's going to start reading. It's done very simply, and I think it's a remarkable thing that Mr. Khushwant Singh did, and he's extremely kindly allowed me to he says, go ahead. You know.
So were you somewhat in awe, or sort of, not in awe, were you...
I was scared
of tackling Iqbal?
Absolutely, absolutely. Very scared, because I think Iqbal has been coated and branded by the intelligentsia, I suppose. I don't know what to call it. I thought I wouldn't understand. I'm not up to it to understand him. He must be something so large in his philosophy, and he is. I'm sure, you know. I'm also somewhere on the first or the second layer of understanding him, but that's good enough for me right now. Yes, I was very scared of tackling it because it's a huge body of work, and how do you compose something like this, and then how do you sing it, and then how do you sing it effectively? It's not, I think in one of my concerts I said that it's not important that I'm singing this for the first time. This entire body of work has been sung for the first time. That's not good enough. It's got to be done well also. Anyhow, I think we did work very hard, and I think we managed to do something with it, and hopefully over the years we'll tweak it a little, and we'll sharpen it a bit, and we'll diffuse it a bit where we need to. But at this point, I think this is the best that I can do. and I'm quite happy. I'm quite all right with it right